All right, the players are in position now. We should have Demir in the ruck, Haggers and Rico in the guts with Parksy. The on ball has been Parksy and Hagenhofer. Rico will be controlling the centre. Sweating on the siren now. Got Fonzie on the wing. On the wing we should have Shea Boy. Got Roots and a halfback. Ante, halfback flank. Nummy. And we're up. Demir, Richard Delafranca up. Demir over the ball. Ball's tied up there. He's shunted out. Big pack of players surrounding the ball. Jeffrey Spackman flung out there by number 10 from Pickering. Umpire says, give it to me. And he'll ball it up. Demir's up. Frank up. Hagenhofer gets a big kick out. This is Rainmaker. Rico gets the ball. It's pounced upon. And clearing kick for Pickering by 22. Demir's under it. Safe as houses. Goes back, sizes up his options. He's got Lloydie down the wing, but he decides to go long and looks for Johnson. Johnson's got the run of it. Gets the hands out to Parksy. Parksy's got the run. No, it's cut off by the veteran from Pickering Brook there. Shea Boys knocks it onto Fonzie. Fonzie gets a punch out. Sucha, oh, Demir. Enrico gets the quick hands out to Milsey and out to Haggers. Nice work back there. Finds, looking for Johnson. Snapper's got the run of it. No. Well tackled there by Johnson. Johnson, what a night. Oh, and he's been, umpire's paying him for, I don't know, what can you say, obsessive tackling maybe? That was very weak. Anyway, Pickering goes back, has a big kick. Shea Boy's under it. Punched by Demir. Fonzie's got the run of it, taps it onto Nummy, but no, Parksy's got the sit. Parksy kicks. Oh, lovely, out to Snapper. Snapper, oh, clean as. Snapper centres it to Pig. Pig's got the run. Oh, Pig's got the run here. Pig, oh, good hands. Parksy's got the pick up, but to no one. And Delafranca will clear once again for Pickering. Lloydie has picked it up on the wing and goes short to Rico. Rico sits back. No, holds it up. Holds it up. Sizes the option he's got, and he got a lead by, I'd say, Pig, and then it's pushed out of bounds by Millsy. Good start here by the Valley. Looks like we're controlling the ball. Boundary throw in. Big punch. Ball up again. Kicked out. Rico meets it with Shea Boy. High, umpire says that was a high tackle down to Pickering. A couple of free kicks given away early on. Pickering goes inboard. We're looking for the inboard kick, but no, it's ties along. No one home but Lloydie. Lloydie goes in short to Dazza. Kingsmill will go, oh, weaves in and out. Kingsmill on the right. Falls short. Oh, Burner, a bit of a bunger kick. But, Burner mops up his own mess. And snaps by, I think that was Pig. I think it was Pig. Scores on the board. Portica Pigs, first goal for the day. You little beauty. First one on the board, boys. Early days yet. So what did you think about that, Slav?
Tough passage of play, mate, and the boys got through, and we'll just see if we get the ball out of the middle here again, get the first couple of goals on the board, it'll help ease a bit of nerves, and we'll see how we go from there.
Yes, that was, here we up. Demir's up. Demir gets a good leap at it. Big pack of players around. Pickering player gets the hands out. No, big punch on. Rico comes over the top. Hagenhofer's got the sit. Fiji gets it on to Snapper. Oh, he's taken high. Oh, well tackled by Funky, but he didn't have the ball, unfortunately. Play on's the call. Goes long. Unte's under it. He's got back with courage. Oh, fair dinkum. He was in front. Oh, what can you do? Umpire's giving it to him. It's a running play down the wing. Fonzie was better. Oh, he's got him. No, he's got to tie it up now. He ran hard, that player. He did well to get that ball. He'll have a shot from about 49 metres out, 48 metres out. If that is the correct measurement there. It doesn't look like a 50, it looks like a small 50 to me. Anyway, he puts it up the top of the square. Touched the hole, punched in by Dazza. Oh, Hagenhofer up. No, there's two up there, one down. That wire goes long, and Dingo's under it. Dingo safe as house is there in the back line. Switches the play down to Demir. Oh, Dazza gets around him. Oh, he's dropped it. No, unlucky there. Couldn't get around Richard there. He wrapped him up. Could have paid off. If he went around him, he was off, but no, he didn't settle. And hell of a shot from about 30 metres out. This guy's a pretty influential player for their team as he kicks on goals, and he has kicked it. First one on the ball for Pickering. Unlucky there. Dazza had the right idea to get the ball on quick, but he just didn't. He was sprung upon by Richard there. Anyway, Demir's back in the ruck. He'll get up now. Look at him here. He's up. Hagenhofer gets the ball. He's kicked it out to the. It's tied up there in the sand, but no, there's a push in the back. Rico does a hard right. Bottom of the packs. Sizes his options, goes long. He's got Snapper, and Snapper's pushed out, and the umpire's not even, cannot believe. Ball's come out to Loido, and he's found Millsy, and Millsy had a snapshot, and he's put it in for behind. Good reply there by the Valley. Stayed positive and moved it on quick. Fullback for Pickering Brook kicks out long to the member wing. Dazza's got the pickups, goes long to the top of the square. Who's home? Someone's up. I think it was Pig. No, Pig couldn't hang on to it. Johnson's got the. Oh, Haggers has met the ball very firmly there, and he's. A bit of kerfuffle there between Johnson and another Pickering Brook player. But Haggers will take this shot from about 40 metres out, maybe 50. It's hard to say from back here. He has got a huge kick. That's the main thing about Haggers. He's got a huge kick. He's given it a roost, and he's kicked it. Oh yeah, baby! Ferrells has kicked the goal, and that is a beautiful kick. Yeah, Ferrells. Great goal. Great work by Haggers. Met that ball really hard, and he could have taken it easy and let the ball sit up for him, but no, he hit it hard, and here we go. Ball's up, Dazza's back, up, and he gets a knockdown down to Rico. Ball bounces clear. Knocked on by Valley. Johnson's over the ball, pushed in the back. Gets up straight away. Millsy over the ball, Parky, the two twins. Millsy gets the ball out. Snapper's wrapped it up. Snapper will go back, and he'll drill this from about Sorry, that's, yes, Snapper. Snapper will kick from about 45. You know, if you're talking about good kicks, this man's got one. Number 23, Snapper. He kicks from about 50, chips at it, and I think he has drilled it. Snapper, you are the man, Snap. You couldn't want a more experienced player than Snapper. He's a lot of experience in the waffle, and he's a good man kicking that goal. Yes, he kicked 92 goals during the course of the year. Congratulations, Snap. It's a great effort for the finals. Bit of rough play out there in the half-forward flank. Demir's up. Hagenhofer gets a knockdown. Nummy's got the run of it. Nummy's collected high. If that's not high, I don't know what is. Gee whiz, that was a bit dangerous there. Nummy will take that on the chin, and he'll put us back into the offence. If he decides to go to the left wing, but he's found a Pickering player. He decides to go inboard. He's taken a bounce, one bounce. Kicks long into the centre. 16's got the sit. No, he drops it. Oh, fair dinkum. He's called that in the back. 16 will go back and he'll have a shot, he reckons, from about 50. He'll kick from about 55, 52, 53. Top of the square, Dazza's up. Dingo gets the punch out. Jesse Bill's got the run of this. Hagenhofer does the great shepherding. He's got time. JB kicks long to Fons. Fons got the sit. Fons got the sit. No. Funky. Oh, great work, Funky. Get it on, get it on. Fonzie, good work, and it's will be thrown in. Great work there. Went back with the flight, and Fonzie and Funky combining there to get the ball out for a throw-in. Right on centre wing, in front of the members' stand. Big throw-in. Shea Boy from the back gets up. Pickering Brook will clear here. Kick inboard. No one's home. Here we go, Dazza. Oh, Dazza, who collects and gathers and kicks and bumped at the same time, and it's a beautiful big kick. Snapper's got the sit here. He gets the hands on, knocks it on. Millsy's pushed off the ball. Geez, that wasn't a push in the back. I don't know what is. Snapper gets the ball out to Johnson. Johnson's pushed in the back as well. And I think it's some sort of Della Franca gets the ball out to the wing. Parky stands the mark, goes inboard. Loose play. Loose player goes long to centre half forward, and JB punches. Ante's got the sit. Oh, Ante's got the run to Fonzie. Come on, Fonz. Rico steadies the ship and goes out and switches play to Dazza. Oh, Dazza's running. Oh, no, sorry, Dingo. That was Dingo. Dingo steadies, goes up the wing, and he's looking for Johnson. Johnson's up. No, but Crumman's there by Sucha. Sucha gets a kick out, and he's big mark there by Portica Pig. So, Slav, I think we're looking very steady. Just a few nerves in there. What do you think?
No, mate, boys are hitting the ball hard.
Yes, yeah.
Looking good. Looking good.
Yes, looking very good. Pig will shoot from about, he's on about a 45-degree angle, 50 metres out. Oh, Pig, that looks beautiful off the foot. Oh, ooh, that's only behind. That looked beautiful. Swan Valley now will look to lock this in. Pickering Brook, fullback, goes long down the guts. No one goes up for the mark. Pushed off the ball as he's kicked. Oh, no. He's just given a nice elbow to Dazza. Rue boy. Rue's got the tap on. And great work. Great defensive work there by Rue boy. He's knocked the ball in out of bounds, so gives time to steady. Demir will be up. He's at the foot at this, and Hagenhofer's there, Unte's there, Rico's there, Rico high, Rico gathers high, taken high. There's a bit of push and shove. My dad's better than your dad stuff. Demir's up, straight down to 5 for Pickering from Brook. Unte's under this. Ante, great grab, strong hands. Oh, lovely, well-weighted kick to Dingo. Dingo could have ran on there, but no, just seized halted play there, and he's picked out Nummy. Or was it no? No, yes, Nummy's got. Oh, Numstar! Oh, that's a bit of magical play there. Bit of basketball influence there. Bit of Harlem Globetrotter stuff. Anyway, the ball's kicked deep into the pocket, and so deep it's out of bounds. Deep in the pocket, goes out to the wing. Umpire's found a free kick, pushing the back to Pickering Brook. Pickering will take this in short. He's dropped it. He'll get pounced upon by Johnson, and that's holding the ball. Johnson! Dan the man has executed a well-timed tackle, and he's given up the ball. Johnson's got a huge kick on him. He'll pump this right to the top of the square. We've got the Johnson clan here next to us as well. Has to say, yeah, Papa Johnson says "you beauty" for John. All right, Johnson. Pickering Brook make a change with the blood rule. He's bleeding profusely from the head. I think it was because of Johnson's vicious tackle. Oh, he's pumped it long to the top of the square. And Snapper, one hand, he's being held. And it seems to be tied up at the top of the square, and there'll be a ball up. It's looking quite overcast at this stage of the game. On the bench we have Serge Valenti, Tom Paul, Ash, and someone's hiding from me. Hagenhofer has just taken a beautiful grab. And I'll take it over to you, Slav.
Right, thanks, Johnny Rulo. Doing a marvellous call there, mate, your second year in a row. You got Hags, the best bloke I'd have in a shot for goal. Deep in the pocket, he's kicked it. It's looking good, it's looking good. It didn't quite make the distance, I don't think. Has it? It's kicked the goal. Great goal, Hags. Great goal, mate. Great goal. He's in for a good game, this boy. He's having a good year so far, and he just oozes talent. Right, so far the score is 4 goals, 2 to Pickering Brook, 1 goal, 1. Damir loses a knock. Pickering boys, there's a few of them around there. There's one gets out on his left foot. Piddly little kick, Rick's in and under, gets the ball out. Della Franca grabs it. It's a bit scrappy here, but you expect that in this first quarter. And I think the umpire will ball it up. Good stuff, well fought, both sides. That's what we'd like to see, grand final. Good hard game. Ball's thrown up. Dumhead wins the knock. Big thump away, but here's it's all Valley so far. And Hags, yeah, good handball. Good. Knock it out, knock it out, knock it out, boys. Oh, it could be a bit of a throw. It could be a bit of handball over. There's a goal. Marsden kicks a goal. Not great football, but at least they kept the ball going forward. And that's the problem. If we let them get the ball out of the middle, first kick out of the middle, well, the Valley boys will have a game on their hands. But it was scrappy play. But in the end result, it was a goal to Pickering Brook. So the score is 4 goals 2 to 2 goals 1 in Swan Valley's favour. Take this break. We'll thank Demic Video for doing the video today. Kenny Svilicic is doing the filming. Kenny's ties goes back to a long way. His grandfather was a legend out the valley. Blondie. And we'd like to thank a few of our sponsors: Leo's Radios, Stefanelli Sawmill, Crowley Electrical, Griffo, High Speed Tooling, Vale Tavern will be there tomorrow. Win, lose or draw, support them. And the ball's been brought back to the middle. Oh, I tell you, who are the umpires out there today, Johnny Rulo? Do you know?
Question.
You got. I'm not quite sure of their names. It doesn't really matter.
They're all
So far they're playing the guys who are going the ball. Here we are, ready for the throw up. Richard Delafranca is running in. Dumir wins a knock, goes our way, and here we go. Delafranca gets a little touch here, soccer out in the middle, but he's kicked in danger. But we expect that. Now Richard will run down the back. Rue has to try. No one on his mark. Rue takes off. It's all right, the ball is well done, Lloyd. Lloyd dies on the ball, and it'll be a ball up. Score is 4-2 to 2-1. Valley's favour. Wouldn't say any breeze here today. Look, it looks a little bit threatening, but I think we'll be right this afternoon. No wind advantage at all. Delafranca wins a knock. Scrappy play. There's a switch on the bottom of the pack trying to get the ball out. I think it'll be a ball up again. Ball's thrown up. Who's going up there? That was young Suits going up against Delafranca. Ellard looks like he's got good kick, Rick. Pumps the ball back to the forward line, gives us a chance. Young Parks, he's out there, lets the ball go run out. It's going to be a good close game here. Good, tough, typical Hills football. Good crowd here. There's a crowd well over probably 2,000. Great conditions. And we're seeing a good hard game of footy here at the moment. I can't tell. Rick Ellard in front. He takes the mark. He's been told to go back on the mark. He'll try to look for a forward here. Probably Snap or someone. If someone makes it, there you go. Snap's on the lead. No, it's not Scotty. Oh, there you go. Such. Well done, Such. He's in the pocket. It'd be a tough kick from here. He should make the distance. A few short leads on offer, but Such is pretty confident here. But if he doesn't make the distance, a few big boys there go up for the mark. Kicks it 40 metres. Looks good. No, looks like it's touched on the line. Point. Score 4-3 to 2-1. Delafranca kicks out. Short kick to his brother, Christian Delafranca. Those two will be quite prominent today. Shea goes up, and young Fonzie hits the ball hard, and there's Millsy. Millsy's running in. He bombs it down. Snap, get it. Well done, Snap. Well done, Snap. He's a very clever footballer, his old Snap. He uses his body real well. This boy is in for a tough day, the guy who's playing on him. He'll never let up. He brings a lot of experience to this side, does Snap. Glenn Coyle. Lines up, and it's straight through the hay diddle diddle. Well done, Snap. Well done, fellas. The ball, problem here is that when the ball, they kick a long goal, it takes 5 minutes to retrieve it. There's a few, it's a lovely setting out here. Lovely setting. Pleasure to be here. I'll hand you back to Johnny Rullo. He can take you for the next 5 minutes.
Thank you, Slav. And I'd just like to say thank you to Slav. There's no one else that bleeds green and white like Slav does, mate. He's a man. And you'll know that he gave up his opportunity to play. He would have been a integral part of this team, but he's a beautiful man and he bleeds green and white. I'll give you the tip. Anyway, back in the centre. Demir's up. Oh, Daz is right up there. Ante's got is hot on the heels of Pickering, and it's tied in there. That'll be balled up. Great tough work there by who's getting picked up off the ground there. That's Rico, of course, and Ante and Shaywood. Nice hard work there. Millsy's in there. Umpire balls it up. Demir's got the leap. Doesn't get a hand on it. Ball's down. Funky's over the ball. Pickering Brook gets a tap on. Delafranca goes for the chip kick for touch. Hagenhofer hits the ball hard. Gets the ball on. He gets the left foot onto the ball, and he It's a thrown out there by the Pickering Brook player. There's a sea of Pickering Brook players and the siren goes, ha ha, boo you clown. A bit of biffo afterwards, but Shea Boy, cool under pressure. Shea Boy, well done. Don't worry, forget about that. Don't worry about that Pickering clown. Quarter time here, Swan Valley 5-3 to Pickering's 2-1. So, Swan Valley couldn't ask for more, I suppose, I'd say.
Good opening for the boys. At least you get in front of the scoreboard in the first quarter. They've always got that 3-4 goals to get back. Good tough opening first quarter. We'll see how they come up in the second quarter. No wind advantage at all, so we'll see. The team who wants the ball first and gets the ball first will get every decision by the umpire.
There's Sandro Caniglio, one of our favourite sons there. He's heading towards the... give us a wave, Sandro. He's giving us the salutes, yes. Yes, I'd say at quarter time here, Rico would just be saying, great work, boys. I mean, you've set up the foundations. Just steady it now, just keep a level head. And it's a big pack of players around this huddle for the Swan Valley. How you going? I'm a bit camera shy, so get it off me, please. Thank you. Players in position. And Swan Valley were kicking to the western side. Ball's up. Demir Sloich, big high jump. Pickering Brook gets the ball, gathers the ball. Delafranca kicks out to Nami Ellis. Nami Ellis will kick out to Parksy with pinpoint accuracy. And Parksy holds it up a little. Sizing his options, he sort of decides to go to the centre to Lloydie. Lloydie will hold it up. No one's staring the mark. Takes a kick, goes nice and low and long. And he's found Shea Boy. Rusty Griswold himself. Shea Boy goes to the top of the mark. Oh, and Johnson's floated it across and taken a specky grab. All 150 kilos of him is... he's a big man, trust me. You don't want him to land on you. Johnson, he's got a beautiful kick as well. Johnson straight in front. Oh, umpire has not moved. Goal! Yes. Score is 6-3, Valley to 2-1, Pickering. Slav, that was just, how can you say, methodical play.
Good passage of play. Boys are looking for each other. Some short kicks there, then a couple of long kicks. And if you bomb it in long in our forward line, we've got the tall timber there to take the mark. Well done, boys.
Very direct. That's the main thing. We're not pussyfooting around with the ball. It was direct. Nilsy running his player around. Brr. Ball up, centre. Dazza, Dazza's up. And Rico, big kick out. Snap with the show straight. Oh, Pig Tie has just come through the pack on the right, and he's pushed it. Nevertheless, there was a great piece of skill there shown by Pig, and I'd say Pig Tie is one of our most skillful players. What do you think, Sly?
Yeah, Scotty's got a lot of skill. And I hope he uses it today. I think we'll see it.
Pickering out from fullback, high, long. Dazza's got the sit. Punches from behind, great work. Fonzie gathers, kicks. Millsy's got, no, he's knocked on. Pig Tie there again. Oh, he's pushed in the back. Didn't even have the ball. And it's knocked out of bounds. 3-on-1 there, well done, Pig. Deep in the Swan Valley right pocket. Ball thrown in. Switcher was up there. Millsy's got the left foot kick. Snapper, he'll turn his play inside out, and he's gone with the right. Quick. That was a great piece of work there by Snaps. And he's found it behind. Made something out of nothing there. Delafranca goes in short. Play goes long. Lloydie's under this, he'll punch. Great work. Great defensive work. Right in front of our commentary box here.
Okay, I've taken over now. Johnny, give his mouth a bit of a rest. Right, boundary throwing in the half-forward flank, Valley's end, attacking side. Dummy up, good little knock. Here's Parksy. He's got the run of the ball. Whether he gets it, no, he can't quite make it. Another ball up here. Score is 6-5 to 2-1, Valley's favour. Ball thrown up. Dummy, yeah, taps it behind. Ellard's got the run of the ball. It's Jono's strength. Well done. He's got. The ball's been thumped out. Well done. Good tackle. But the ball's been made loose. And there's number 27 Thompson, I think, for Pickering. Dummy goes up. He's got Marco. There's Marsden's got the ball and he gives a handball out. They've got the run here, the Pickering, and he's had a shot for goal, and I think he's got it. Goal, yes, goal. Oh. Makes it now 6 goals 5 to 3 goals 1. They took that ball from Valley's half forward then, the scrambly play, but then they got the loose man running. It's good signs. The Valley boys are running forward, but they just got to try to get back. They had a spare man there in their forward line. Not much we could have done then. Okay, the umpire now is going to throw the ball up. Dumir still in the ruck, doing a good job against Delafranca. Delafranca wins a knock. Fonzie goes in hard, overruns the ball, the handball out. Number 28, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I think we've got the ball here. There's 2 of us here, 3 of us. We've got Spacky's got the ball. He gets a little kick on. Parksy, well done. Now Fonzie, good stuff, Fonzie. Yeah, handball's out. Weighted numbers there for Pickering, wins through. But there we are, now we got weighted numbers. And Lloyd takes a mark, he cops one around the ears, but he'll get up. He will get up. And it's a send-off. I think it's a send-off at Marsden. Yeah. Marsden swings one, he's a bit of a loose head. Yeah, look at that. He's a bit of a dickhead, Marzi. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Lloyd's up. He can cop a smack in the head. Doesn't worry him one bit. Now he's about 55 out. He's going. It's a long kick up forward, hoping for a mark here. No, the ball is forced through. Well, if they want to keep doing that, Pickering, they can all day. Who gives a shit? You know, I mean. We'll cop a smack in the head, but as long as we win this game of footy, that's all that it's about. Delafranca, well, he's everywhere. He's kicking out, he's rucking. He's kicked the long ball out, and Rick Ellard dives on the ball. Well done, Rick, and good stuff, Rick. And Ash sees the loose man, Dummius Lloyd. He's taking the mark. Look at this, look straight to Millsy. Good stuff, fellas, good stuff. Millsy's a very good kicker goal, very skillful young player. I've no doubt. Well, I'm sure of one thing, he'll make the distance. Whether accuracy is another thing. He's a good kicker goal, but score is 6-6 at the moment to 3-1. Millsy lines up, he's 30 metres out. And he's straight through the diddle. Yep, great goal, Millsy. Great passage of play. Rick Allard, that's your goal, mate. That's your goal. That is your goal. He dives on the ball, he didn't care what was coming. And he got the ball out loosely, and they found Dummy out in the half-forward flank, and good vision by everyone. 7-6 to 3-1 is the score so far. We're about 6 minutes into the second quarter. Dummy is still rucking against Delafranca. They're just going. Dummy wins the knock. Here we go. Soccer on, boys. That's it. Oh, well, this guy's picked it up and he's given the ball out. Good passage of play. He's done well. But Hags goes, yeah, big fist. Well done, Hags. You only had one thing to do there. That's good, mate. Who are we? One of the Dibos dives on the ball, gives a handball to no one. Well done, Ashley Cranenberg. Good stuff. And good vision, mate. Good vision. Such. He's got a great pair of hands. A great pair of hands, young bloke. Young bloke. Yeah, 50 metres. Take it easy now. Take it easy now, Such. He's a good young kid, this one. He's getting more confident and confident as the last couple of games goes on. I think this distance could be a bit above him. He's about kicking. He'll be kicking from about 48 to 50. He's close to the man. Oh, he's gone the big torpy. Oh, I can't believe it. He's done it well. He's done it well. Well done, Such. He's made the distance easily. Easily. Eat your words, Summit. Dickhead. That's good stuff, fellas. They're getting the ball out of the middle, and they're looking good. 8 goals 6 to 3 goals 1. But you're never happy with that. Never happy with that. I'll hand you over to Johnny Ruler now.
Yes, and the Jane Brook Residential scoreboard reads 8-6 Swan Valley to 3-1 Pickering Brook. Demir Sloich up in the ruck. Ante's got the run onto the ball for us. And he's tied it up. And he's holding the ball. Yeah, baby, Ante, good work. Concedes a bit of ground to Hagenhoff, but he's switched play and he's got the run. He's going to go long. Down to Millsy. Millsy, snapper. Oh, no. Ash, the impact player. Had the run, but it's tied up. Parks got the sit. Parks gone with the left. To Pig Tie. Pig Tie will snap this, and I say it's a goal. Potica Pig has weaved a bit of farmer magic there. Gone onto his right and snapped it. Well done, Potica Pig. Just like to take this opportunity to thank Great Northern Meat Supply. Goes to Billy there. He'll give you some meat if you want some. Good quality meat there. Beautiful. I'd like to thank Jack at the Vale Tavern. Stop in for a drink if you're thirsty. Demir Sloich goes up and gets a knock and cleans his own mess up and goes long with a huge torp. And that's going to go for a goal. I don't believe it. Oh, that was almost footy legends there. That was almost footy legend material. Boo, you clown. Dazza, that was a great piece of work. That's brought the crowd to his feet. Dazza punch. No. Give him a little tickle. Little touch up there, Dazza. He goes in short. He's off his kick down to centre wing. Shea Boy's got this. Oh, he's dropped a simple regulation mark, but Shea Boy will be deep. He would be deep. I know, deep. He's deep, but Griswold, get on with it. You're right. That's right, Griswold. It happens. Nevertheless, Demir's going to be up here. No one else wants to go up with him. Richard Delafranca can't be everywhere, eh, boys? Bit of play going on behind the bit of kerfuffleness, but in the meantime, if you watch the play, Snapper is
That was a great little give. I think that was Parksy to Jeff Spacky. Great little give then. Good stuff.
Yes, great vision there by Slav because I was watching the brawl. But yes, great work there. Snapper, 40 metres out straight in front, has drilled it. And Snapper, you are the man. Coming up to about a ton of goals this year. And Funky's come off and Serge Valenti has replaced him, the Italian stallion. Goal power forward with blokes in the likes of Valenti, Pig Tie, Snapper, Johnson. Unbelievable. The Jane Brook Residential Estate scoreboard reads 10-7 Swan Valley to 3-1 Pickering Brook. Demir up. Rico got a push in the back, but ball's a big mess there. It's cleared by Pickering Brook. 27 for Pickering Brook, gets a tap on. Fair hip and shouldered by Haggers. Handball over to 26 of Pickering Brook. Heel, steady, kicks in goal, and he's kicked a goal. That's a little bit of a steadier there for Pickering and Brook. They really needed that because Swan Valley were really dominating the play there. They had really no slice of the ball at all in that little section there. 13 and a half minutes into this quarter, and Swan Valley have controlled the majority of that 13 and a half minutes. Not to worry, Pickering Brook. Ball's up in the centre. Balled up again. Demir knocked down beautifully to Millsy. Millsy had to sit. Parky had to sit. Ashley's got the sit now. And he'll gather. He goes for the weaving magic stuff, but he should have kicked it. It's gone. Yes, it was bustled over the line. Maybe I should have gone with the kick, but nevertheless, we're still in our half. Ball's up. Shea Boy will be up. The Red Fox is up. Mr. Well hip and shouldered by Rico. Mills is slippery. It's slippery stuff out there. A bit of colonial out there. The Nummy will push this out. Good work. Just on the Pickering Brook side of centre wing. Ball's thrown in. Pickering up, no one else up. Nummy comes across. Jesse Bill. The old BJ has taken a strong mark in defence. Millsy's on by himself. Millsy's on. He decides to go to Snapper. Oh, Snapper takes the ride, but doesn't come up. Parky's great work, Parky. Stripped Delafranco of the ball and may well have gone long. And Parky, there's little simple things that have little 1%ers. Stripped him of the ball and is now centre wing. There's another throw-in. Suchi will go up. Ash, Pickering, Parky. Kick Rico, great communication there. And Pig's lunged at it and he's paid it. You little ripper. And Slav.
Oh, I'll take the call here now. What happened there? A bit of a soft free kick, but if you're in front, you get every free kick. A bit of a soft free kick. You don't expect them when you're 4 or 5 goals in front. But Scotty hit the ball hard and he got the just rewards. Kick the shit out of it, Scotty. That's it, mate. That's it. Well done. Great leap by Snap up here on the wing then. Quite spectacular. Right, the score now reads 10 goals 7 to 4 goals 1, 17 shots to 5. Well, make your own out of that, but it's never over. It's what, about 15 minutes into the second quarter?
It's 16 and 40 seconds.
16 to 40 seconds in the second quarter. Umpire balls are up. Dumhead Lloyd's up for the ruck with Richard Delafranca. Delafranca wins out. The ball spills through Pickering's hands. There's a bit of handball come through, but we're going through. Look at this in numbers. Drag him. He's got the ball. Dive on it. Bad luck, fellas. There's Dingo. He's got the ball. Nummy. Good stuff. Ball's coming forward. And the guy comes through with a bit of elbow. Parksy always cops it. But he gets up. Look at him, young bloke. He's a champion. Absolute champion. Having a great year, Parksy. He's a left footer.
Give him something.
Hags will mark this. Watch this. Ooh. Maybe he's a little bit tired then. He's running hard. He gets his win back now, and his next effort will be a one-grab effort. Right. Umpire's ball and throwing it in, maybe on the wing. Slightly attacking Valley. That's it. These guys. Well done, Valley. Knock the ball out. He might get pinged. Oh, no, it's a ball up. Look at this. These guys are just, while we're down, I've seen about 3 times they're just rubbing their head in the ground. Well, who cares? Umpire balls it up. Such goes up for the ruck knock. It's not a bad tap by Delafranca, but He's got no one else. He's got no one else. Now, Showboy, a good short kick might help here because Delafranca's camped along a short kick. Look at Dummy Ante there. Oh, it's up. He's up for the grab. Yeah, well.
Touch ball. Go, knock it.
Ball up. That ball was touched.
Yeah, great.
That ball was touched. No, umpire's decision is final. They're arguing. The crowd's arguing, but there was a loud and clear call. Well, good umpiring. Good umpiring. Ante goes up, down to
Go, Serge.
Ashley. Serge, well done. Oh, good stuff, Serge. He's kept it in it. All right, no, the ball's out. The ball was out. You don't know. There's two lines. It's obviously which line? It must be the inside line. The inside line is a boundary.
He took it out.
Serge took it out. Anyway, play the whistle. Play the whistle. That's what it's all about. Bad pass, Snap.
That was pathetic.
That was.
Pathetic.
Here, forward pocket. Swan Valley's attacking half. Thrown up. Delafranca. Good stuff. Good body work, Ante. And it's a scrap. We might get the ball out here. You never know who's out there. No, another ball up. I think we need a fist forward, eh? Clear the area. Oh, well, Delafranca, you know, will fist forward. So we need to have someone break off. Maybe look at Dipos over there. Millsy's out there. He might get it here. He's a right-hander. Delafranca. He might get it here. Well done. Oh, I can't believe this.
Who was that?
I can't believe this. Oh, that was magnificent. He's just kicked it out of the air. Probably lucky not.
Boom,
well,
I say, boom.
You don't get pinged for kicking in danger when you kick a goal. Well done. Well done, Millsy. Well, things are going Valley's way, but there's still 2 quarters to go. So I hope the boys just stay hard for the rest of this. The Valley kicked a goal. We have 12 goals 7 to 4 goals 1. The Valley boys got the ball out of the centre. This guy comes in. There's going to be a little bit of crap thrown in here, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter as long as we keep playing the ball. Right, there'll be a ball up on the Valley's half-forward flank. Rucking is Such against Delafranca, and he gets up. Good stuff, good stuff. He gets a handball out. Good visit, well done. He left foot to Serge, and Serge is 55 out. Probably another 10 metres in, he'd get this, but I don't think he'll even go for this. He'll, if he picks someone out, it'll go on the tip. It'll go on the tip. But maybe, yes, square it. Oh well, he's going for the goal. That's a nice kick. That's a nice kick. Such, are you going to take a hang? No. And Pickering have forced it over the boundary. Wasn't not too many big boys back there for the Valley in that kick. Pickering had it probably 4 to our 1 there. So I don't know where our boys were. Delafranca gets it. Knock. Good stuff, Parksy. And this could. Snapper's brought it back. He saved the point. Oh, well done. Look at that. 30-metre handball. Dumid. Oh! Is that a goal? It is. It is. That's magnificent, Snap. That is magnificent. Snap's kept it in. Sacrificed the point to get a goal. Well done. Score now, I think, is it 13-7? Is that right, or is it 13-7 to 4-1? Have they put that goal up? Have they put that goal up?
Residential estate.
Yeah, must have put that goal up. 13-7 to 4-1. It's on the Jane Brook scoreboard.
22 and a half minutes in
to the second quarter. I'd love to get another goal here. Love to get another goal. And don't let them get nothing. Well done, Ante Vranjac. And Ashley goes. Well, that's all right. That's all right. We're trying to get the ball forward. The boys are fighting. G gets it. Well done, Ash. He's hitting the ball hard. Ash, he's doing quite well. Oh, Lloyd, back there on his own. He gives a little chip out to Shea Boy. Shea Boy. He's got no one on the mark. He's looking for Delafranca's there. Well done. Snap. Oh, make him earn it. Good stuff. Good stuff, mate. Oh, well, if he wants to camp himself there, he's going to cop it. Right. We wouldn't have much left to go in this quarter. Johnny Rullo. Delafranca's on centre back. He chips a little kick to Stancy Moila. Moyler or whatever. Jono, look at Jono. Jono's there. This guy 23 is giving him a hard time, but Jono's here for one thing: kick goals and knock the shit out of them. I feel sorry for that boy. Nummy goes up, takes a great mark, and he gets up on his feet, and he top pass to Millsy. Hags is running hard. Hags is running real hard. Keep going, Hags. No, Parksy's going to get this. Well done, Parksy. Good stuff. Look at this running by Hags. Oh, Parksy, snap. Pig's got the mark. Takes a great mark. Good stuff, Hags, and he's there to pick him up. He's run from half back to half forward to pick Pig up. Well done. Well done. Good running, mate. Good running. Where'd you learn that from, Hags? Pig's 48 metres out. He'll be kicking from 50-metre line. It's not a bad little kick. Della Franca's there. Oh, Jesus Christ. If we had Crummers then, we would have been laughing. Daniel Johnson. He's got it. Has he got it? It should have been played. Well, that's bad luck. The umpire would have played the mark, but Jono thought he didn't make the, well, not 10-metre kick. Jono, take it easy, mate. Right, score. Oh, I didn't see that, but Jono's down. He's off. This is a joke. This mob are a joke. They're coached by a joke. Yeah, boo him off. You're a dickhead, mate. You have cost your team badly. I hope this doesn't turn into a farce because we don't deserve it. The Hills don't deserve it.
Do you get a kick for that?
And Daniel Johnson is going to kick the shit out of this ball. Well done. Well done. Good stuff. Good stuff. Is that the siren?
Yeah, siren. Yeah,
Half-time. Half-time, Valley lead 14 goals 8 to 4 goals 1. Boys are regrouping. They're doing really well. They're looking the goods, but the game is never over. 4-quarter game. Good stuff, fellas. You got them rattled. They've had 2 guys sent off. The boys are good. Rick Smart's getting his troops together. I can't tell you best players so far because everyone's doing a great job. I hope they keep it up. We'll have a break here.
Welcome back to the start of the second term. For Swan Valley, we have Tom Paul on the bench. We have Corey Rutherford, Fonzie and Funky. All in readiness. Here we go. Here we go. Demir Stoich is up. He gets up high. Richard Della Franca goes. Haggins comes in with a big punch. Ash hits the ball hard. Big pack of players over the ball. It's a big rugby scrum, if you ask me. Look at that. Big pack of players there. Demir Stoich up. Ash puts the boot in. Demir's got, Haggard's got the ball. He's tied up by number 1 from Pickering. A little weasel there. Throwing up again. Haggard's was stripped of the ball. Shaffer gets a hand in there. Ash's got the sit now. Ash clears with a beautiful left foot kick. Now Lloydo's got the sit. Lloyd slides in there, but oh, he's come in hard. He's played the man. He got Lloyd in the back, and Lloyd's tied him up. Gee whiz. If that wasn't dangerous in the back, well, I don't know what is. But I think Lloyd is tough as nails, so he says, boo you clowns, throw what you want at me. Switcher over the top. Oh. Yeah, well, what can you say? Goes in short. That's a half volley if you ask me. Haggis plays a tackle. I was holding the ball if you ask me. Switcher's got the run. It's tied up once again. Haggis just looks at number 5 like, what are you doing, you clown? Here we go. Switcher's doing the ruck work at the moment. Well tackled, Switcher. He's a bit of a utility player. And somehow the umpire's found a free kick. I think the umpire's got his eyes painted on at the moment. Oh, Griswold, the one-handed hang. Ruboy will clear with a hand pass out to Numster. Numster gets the, he steadies. Goes out wide, switches play to Sergi. Sergi's been spoiled. And it has been run out to the outer wing where it'll be thrown in. And a bit of push and shove there. Dingo, he says, push me as much as you want, mate, because I'm on the ball. Dingo, very experienced campaigner. He doesn't take any crap. He gets sucked into it. Punched out again. It'll be carbon copy of the last scenario there. Just thrown in again. So, Slav, what's your outlook on this game so far?
Oh, well, what is it? Third quarter's been a couple of minutes old. No side's taking control in this quarter. We got a loose ball there. Pickering, well done, Lloyd. Never gives in, never gives in. He'll keep going, he'll keep going. There, Hags has got the, no, he hasn't. No, who's come in? Ante's come in. Oh, I suppose well done, Pickering. He's had a shot. And he's got a goal. Oh, well, hard work, got that goal. They're doing the right thing. The boys are hitting the ball hard, hitting the ball in front of them. It'll come off. Maybe Pickering had that loose man there in defence, in their forward line. Cost us a goal, but I think if we get the next couple now, it'll help us. Where's the ball? Ball's brought to the middle. The umpire's got the ball, rucking. We still got Dummer as Lloyd's rucking, and he's up against Delafranca's there. First ball out of the middle. Dummer wins the knock, goes our way. A couple of metres. Hags is running through. Jono trying to, with strength, he gets the ball, and well done. Good stuff, good stuff. We just get the ball, that one little kick. Good stuff. Here, Serge on his left. This is a great pass to Scotty. And it's in the over the line in our forward pocket. Throws the ball in. Millsy's get the ball. He's kicked it around his shoulder. There's a battle there in the pocket, and it's a point. Score is 13 goals, 9 to 5 goals won. Delafranca takes a kick, a short kick. They got a loose man. They haven't marked it, so they're under a bit of pressure. They got another loose man. He's number. Oh, well done. Well, oh no, they've got the ball. Well done, Rue. This is it. This is Rue. This is the best. Hits the ball, kicks long. Delafranca's there, takes a mark. He can have as many marks as you want down there. He plays on. He says it's a loose man. Good spoil. Well done, Millsy. Good crumbing. Lobs the ball up. Delafranca punches. Serge is on his left foot, right foot, doesn't matter. He has a shot. Could bounce over the... They've cleared it to the half-forward flank. Will probably go out. This ball. No, it's not. Parksy keeps it in. We got 3-on-1 here. Oh, Jesus, boys. Oh, well.
Oh, you actually said it.
That's it. Shea takes a good mark. Playing in front. That's what we've got to do. Shea's on the wing. Slightly attacking to us. Kicks. Oh, Rick Allard by himself. Good mark, mate. Good mark. Good vision. Rick's been tagged, but whoever's tagging him wasn't doing the job there. Snapper. Delafranca, handball out to his brother Christian. Long kick, Nummy's by himself. What's downfield? What's downfield? He could. That's it. Handball to Dummer. We're bombing. We're bombing. Switch goes up. Delafranca again. He bombs it back. Shea boy there. Rick Allard. Good stuff, Rick. Good use of hands. We got the short kick. No. Didn't work. Good effort. Sizer, I think that was. Now Hags. Rick Allard's there. Handball out to Millsy. Good vision. Millsy quick. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. And Johnson, great lead.
Johnson.
Great.
Burness.
Good skills there by Millsy and by Rick. Ashley Cranenberg, who's a left footer. He goes. Oh, well, play on. Opportunist. And Millsy. And it's a goal. Millsy's got two. Millsy's got two. He's got it. Well done. That's 2 soccer goals. Well done, Millsy. Good stuff. Ashley attacked that ball real well, man. He's showing a lot of determination. That's a great goal. That's well, you make your own luck, don't you? And Millsy's got 2 goals out of jack shit today. Good effort. Score now 14 goals 9 to 5 goals 1. It's a lead of 10 goals. 10 goals 2. 62 points. We lead by. Ball's thrown up. Damir's still doing a great job in the ruck. Parksy. Good little tackle, Parksy. Good stuff, mate. Yeah, Ella dives on the ball. God almighty, how many times have we said that over the years? Absolute champion. Absolute champion. Great leader. He gets up, picks himself up. Umpire throws it up. Damir goes up for the ruck knock. Great knock, mate. And who was that? Dave? No, was that Such? Oh, here we go. Left foot, Ash. Straight down there, and Snap's going to mark this. Oh, bad luck. Opposite left foot. Oh, bad luck, Millsy. Maybe his problem was it wasn't on the ground. He's really improved the left side of his body this year, Millsy. Right, the ball's in the Swan Valley, attacking forward pocket. Sudsy kicks out. Looking for Delafranca. The ball's loose there. Millsy sockers again. And Scotty Ty he's been hammered, but look at this. Well done, Scotty. Good stuff. Oh, I tell you what, that is a magnificent. That is a goal of the day. That is a goal of the day. Magnificent goal. Magnificent goal, Scotty Ty. That's a great goal. Good effort. Great effort. The boys congratulate him. They run. The high fives are going everywhere. It's still not over. It's still not over. 15 goals 9 to 5 goals 1. 68 points in front. That was a great goal. Oh, did you get that on? Did you get that one, Ken? Not listening. Oh yeah.
Aren't you supposed to wait for the boundary rider, or what?
No boundary riders. No. Right, the ball's been bounced off. Dover's trying to muscle his way through, but no point trying to muscle way through when you're weak. Ashley Cranenberg again. It's a good run.
Oh, it's down the ground.
Well, Snaps obviously cop one. It's gone down the ground. This is well, who gives a shit what it is? It's undisciplined, but we're going to get a score from here. And Snaps kicked 92 goals, I reckon. He's kicked about 90. Oh well, he'd be close to his 100th officially. That's a goal. No, he's missed it. The left. No, it's a point. 15 goals 10 to 5 goals 1. I'll hand you over to Johnny Rulo. I'll have it there.
Thank you, Mr. Switch. Big kick out to the wing. He stuck the big paw out in there. It stuck to his hand. He dips in short, and he's found Serge Valenti. Now, Serge is a very experienced campaigner, and he'll shoot from about 40 metres out on about a 45-degree angle. No breeze to contend with here.
This is a goal.
And yes, I'll back him. And he has drilled it. Go. Well done, Sergi. Italian stallion. I'm merely just a shadow in his cast, I think. Anyway, it's a great Role model that, Serge. Beautiful man. Ball's up. Demir's up. Richard was up. Pickering Brook gather. Too Hong. He's gone for the fancy work and he's absolutely grabbed him. And the other guys clapped him and said, well done. What an idiot. Ruse pumped it long, 50 metres, 55. Snappers up, big punch from behind. Punch forward, Rico gathers, goes with the right foot. Out in front of Pig. Pig's been manhandled, and the quick snap on goal by, who was that, Slav? Who snapped that snap on by Serge has occurred in a behind.
I wouldn't centre it, put it that way.
No. The shot was there. He's Shea Boy's come off and was replaced by Corey McKernan. Sorry. Big kick out by fullback, out to the wing. Pickering Brook have got the kick along the wing there. Big punch by Jesse Bill. Where's it gone now? Great smother by JB again. Great defensive work. Ante's in there, help him. 27 gets a handball out. Parksy's in this. No, hands up, being by the runners of Pickering Brook, and they've kicked the goal here. Well, that's at least it's a reply by Pickering Brook. They're still in this. There's no way that the Valley have won this. It's not over yet, not by a long way. We're 13 and nearly 14 minutes gone into this third term, and there's plenty of time left.
Where's Nick?
Back in the centre, and the ball will be thrown up again. Demir Slorich has got the run. Punched on by Pickering Brook. Alfie overruns it. In hard by Roo Boy. Roo ties it up in there with Alfie. Impact player. Ante looks over the top. Rico looks over the top of them. Ricky Allard is very inspirational. Great leader. Demir Slorich. Big punch on top of the pack there by Nummy. Nummy gathers again. He's been held without the ball. Ante gets the hands out. Now Lloydie. Lloydie, great chipped over to Corey. Gives the hip and shoulder. He goes back inboard with the left foot blindly. And luckily he finds his own player. Ante's in this, in the front. Oh, Ante's taking a strong grab. Big strong man. Top zone, eats. It's tank. Look at the physique on him. Oh, lovely pinpoint accuracy there by Ante, and gives the run as well. Suche goes back and sizes up his options. I'd say he'll go to snap here. He has. Snaps down the ground. Snaps, sits and waits. Camped under the ball. Punch from behind. Pickering Brook played on a bit. Big soccer kick out to the wing. And Pickering Brook's bench play just come on. Nearly had the opportunity there to run onto that, but no. Lloydie barking the instructions in close. Dazzler's going to take the ruck knock here. Dazzler gets a big punch. And ball runs it. Earlier in the week, we had our fairest and best award, the Keith Butler Medal, in honour of Foss. That was won by Laurie McKay. Well done, Lorador. You played a great season. Millsy lifts the elbow up there. Bit of a huge tackle. Lloydie, right there he is, speaking of the devil himself. Rico, past winner himself, kicks out long to Parky with courage and courageousness. And goes again, 3-on-1. That's the shit, Parksy. And that is Parksy. That's his courage. And look, he'll get up here. He's a small built man, but he'll just put the hands on the head and say, bring it on. He's a little strong man, don't worry about that. Dazza, who actually came runner-up in the fairest and best, was in that rock knock just there. Ante ties it up with Ash and Millsy on looking. And of course, Snapper coming in third with his big bags of goals. So well done to those players. And also congratulations to CD, Corey Durnan for winning the reserves. Anyway, back to the footy. Pickering Brook kick to the centre. Haggers has got the sit of this. Oh, and Hagenhofer, the feral man from the Valley, has taken a screamer. And he's switched play out to Lordo. Lordo is going to take this man on. He'll get the hands off to Haggers. Then support. Haggers' beautiful hands. Tom Paul will get the hands out to Corey. Corey McKernan's been gang tackled and pushed. And in the mud, Rico's been awarded the kick. Rico's been pushed in the back, and that's he's literally been his face been pushed in the mud, as they say. Poor Rico, but he'll be all right. He gets up, barking the instructions, goes long with a big kick. The umpire's found a free kick, hasn't signalled anything yet. He's just given the free kick. No over the shoulder or anything. I think it must have been a push in the back. Delafranca goes long. Tom Poe up. Ante gets the ball. Quick hands out to Sucha. Sucha's being gang tackled. And that was held to him. And what happens here? And I missed that, but obviously someone's coming to remonstrate, and I think he's given it up and get it on quick, I'd say here, boys. Lloyd is on by himself. Sucha's holding it up. $50 meters, 16. I seen that from a mile away. 16 didn't even want to move. He didn't even want to move, and Sucha is going to play on, and a 50-meter penalty has occurred. Well, silly stuff by Jenkins. Silly stuff by that player, and yeah. We're sitting here having a few drinks, and yeah. Gaza. And Snapper has taken a low chest mark to the ground there, and he'll kick from about 40 metres out, Slav, you'd say?
Yeah, Snap's about 40 out. Well, good call.
Yeah, directly in front. Now, he's drilled this. Look, beautiful off the... Umpire has not moved an inch. Beautiful kick. How many goals is that, Slav, for a snap? That's 8, 9?
No, I wouldn't know, mate. I wouldn't know. Probably...
Well, he's had about 25 possessions there in the forward line. 12 kicks, 13 hand passes. No, just shaking. As Jeffrey Funky Spackman is coming to the ground, replacing Dennis Sucha. Sucha's run ragged there on the wing. He's done a great job. The ball's back in the centre. It's just umpires are waiting for the boundary umpire to get in position. Rico's in the centre with Ante, and Tom Paul is in the ruck now, replacing Demir. Millsy's knocked it on cleverly to Ante. Ante's gang tackled from behind. Rue goes hard, tackles when he ends up with the ball, kicks out long to half forward to Serge. Serge is camped underneath it. He waits. Pickering Brook have got the handball on, and he has kicked to. And Millsy has taken a very courageous mark, going back with the flight there. Well done, Millsy. Millsy's gone in short, found Hagenhofer. That should be 50. He's knocked the ball out of his hands, but not rewarded. On the bench for the Valley, we have Chase Backman, Sucha, Fonzie, and Dazza Richard Kingsmill with the Anabuffy haircut. Rico marks strongly. Kicks in short, precise to Jesse Bill. Jesse Bill playing up forward. The utility in Jesse Bill. Gonna call the cops. And there's a snap on goal. Boy, who was that, Slav?
Tomo.
Tom Pollard had a kick that goal, but he's missed to the outer side for one behind. And this opportunity, I'd just like to say thank you to the reserves who, I mean, we done it tough 2 years in a row, but I'll give you the tip, we're going to be a powerhouse in a couple of years' time. And the Valley is a powerhouse with that. 2 sides only in this comp. And Lloyd, there's a bit of stuff for that Marzi. Johnson, bust him up. Oh. Yeah, that was always gonna be on. Oh, there's a bit of biffo. The best thing here is to play the ball. They got to play the ball here. Willie Armstrong's got some. No. Okay. The book's out. Little black book is out. Little black book's out. And someone's just thrown. Punch is going left, right, and centre here. And Marzi the clown. You clown head. Has been sent off. He aggravated that, and he's aggravated that, and there's a bit of a biffo there. I think yeah, Pickering are losing the plot a little bit. Thinking they're a bit sorry, and a bit of action there by Gazza Adams. And even Johnson's been taken off. Yes, a bit of demonstration there by Lloydie. Lloydie did nothing wrong. I think he was off with the blood rule, but he's not allowed to be playing. Not allowed to play in there. But why not? Regardless. Stupid stuff there. Ante comes over the top, great knockdown. Rico plays fair and hard. Ash gathers, and there'll be a throw in. I think the world's a better place without that Marzi on the ground. So in the end, there's several players from both sides off, and at the end of three-quarter time, the score is 17-12 to 6-1 in what has been a spiteful match. Back here for the fourth quarter, last term. Swan Valley 17-12 to Pickering Brook 6-1. This has been a spiteful match. We'd just like to thank all our sponsors, including Midland Auto Plus. We'd like to say a big thank you to Alan Knott. He has been one of our best sponsors, and thank you very much. Total Steel Dennis, thank you very much. As we see the ball getting thrown up now. Tom Paul's in the ruck. Pickering Brook get the knock on. Nummy's over the ball, fumbles a bit, pack occurs, and the ball will be thrown back up. Ooh, my heart's running at 100 miles an hour. I'll give you the tip. This has been a very interesting contest. Rico, well done there, knocks the ball on. Ante picks it up beautifully, gets the handball out to the opposition, smothered by someone, and then kick long. Millsy back there. Millsy, beautiful, well-timed kick to Ash, and Ash is taken high. He's been collected high there. Ash will go back and steady, and he'll pump. Snapper's calling for it long. Snapper's calling for it long, but he leads out to the centre, pops it up, and he's found him. Snap. Ash, great play. Beautiful sort of, that's textbook stuff there. You couldn't ask for more. Ash just given a bit of air, and Snap's run onto it into space, and he's marked strongly. Now, snapper, I'd say, would be at least 40 metres out. It kicks from about 55, chips, and straighter than a pin. Oh, somehow the umpire has called out of behind. Oh, well, he's in a better position than me. How you going, mate? So on the bench we have the two Spackman boys, Sucha, Roo, Johnson. Big kick out, Nummy's in front, knocked down by Pickering Brook. Pickering Brook gather, goes to the centre of the ground where Lloydie is. Lloydie's got the sit here, Lloydie takes the hang. Lloydo. Thank you, Mr. Silverchair, for those wise words. Parksy's taken the ball out. Oh, it's been smothered. The Surge has ended up with the ball. He's kicked with the left, top of the square. Surge, Snapper, 2 on 1. Snapper, and he'll kick that into the ocean. I think he's just ended up with the ball with great skills, and he's belted it onto the road with a big torp. Finish it off. Snapper, well done there. Slav, what do you reckon? What do you reckon?
I reckon that's the winning goal, mate. They won't come back from here. Right, the score is 19 goals, 13, 6 goals, 1. Probably 3 minutes into the last quarter. Want to have a word, Garth, or what? No. Yeah, you're fine. You lost for words anyway. Snaps kicked about 6 today. Oh, it doesn't matter really, does it? Umpires got the ball in the middle. We're set for play again. Tomo's in the ruck now. Still rucking against Della Franca. Della Franca wins a knock. The ball's cleared out to the Pickering wing. He's come out. Good mark, Dingo. Great mark. Playing in front. Oh, he's lost the boot. There we go. He's going to switch play now. Out to Dummies Lloyds and see what we can set up here. 1 bounce, 2 bounces. Nice little pass to Ashley Cranenberg. It's on his left foot, and he's a nice little pass to Surge. He drops a tough mark, but it's a high. Oh, here we go. It's all done here. All done here. Well done. Now he's going out to the far flank over there. Who's over there? Who's that? Ante. Ante's played a good game. Played a real workman-like game. He squares it. He's looking for Scotty Ty, but who's there? Some Pickering bloke and the G. Handball's out. Just Cracker and Hags is there. Hags out to Ante again. We're just blasting now. Sudsy gets a kick away down at their forward line, and Dummet about the 4th possession in about 2 minutes. Nice little kick to Parksy. Parksy's looking downfield. A nice little left foot kick to Cranenberg. Cranenberg spilt the mark and ball's out of play. And the forward flank for the Valley. They take no, free kick. I don't know what for, but number 10, Crackers. Crackers has got the ball. He's had the job of tagging Allard all day. I think he's off in this quarter. Corey Rutherford. Little Snap's working hard. He's a little shepherd there. Well done, Corey. Squares it, and this is going to be marked to Cranenberg. Well done, Ashley. Well done, Snap. Good stuff, mate. A little shepherd there, then he finally got the ball. Little things you don't see. Ashley Cranenberg, he's played a good game today. A real good game since he's come on. He's hit the ball hard, and he's been a valuable asset to the side. Hasn't been last year, he was a goal kicker. Today he's been workmanlike. And he's kicked the point. Score now, 19 goals, 14 to 6 goals, 1. Della Franca kicking out. Number 3, Pickering got the ball on the far wing. Good spoil by Dumhead. Good spoil, and I think it might be forced out of play here. No, Dumhead. Who's that? Jeff Spackman. I feel oh no, the ball spilled out to Dibos and Hags. Hags is there. You know, we might switch play here just for the sake of it. No, he's going back. A loose man over there in Dumhead's Lodge. And he's picking up positions at will. Ashley Cranenberg takes a mark. Good little left foot pass out to Tomo. No, drops it doesn't matter. He handballs out. It's a kick, high kick forward. No one there for the Valley, and Neil Java marks. Marzi's just made a huge comment. He's called us Valley faggots. Well, if we're faggots, what are they?
What an intellectual sort of guy.
And he gets run down. This boy's get run down. Who's this? Lloyd, he takes a good mark. Handball, we're playing with this. This is a training run. This is it. We switch play to Fonzie. Fonzie takes a mark. Max. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, what's going on here? What's a loose ball? I've been sidetracked here. Sorry about that. Ball's in the pocket. There we go. Handball out. Another handball out. Jesse Bill, he's played a great game. Great game. Great game. Spacky. Oh, good on you, Spacky. Kicks to his good mate, Nummy. Nummy takes a mark. Oh, it could be a give here. Could be a give. Could be a give. He's Corey Rutherford. Yeah, well done. Well done. Well done. Got the ball away. And Snap will mark this. Oh, thanks, mate. Of course. You could see that a mile off. Yes, good decision, Num. Good decision. And oh, he's giving him a 50, but they worked for that, the boys. They worked it from the back line to the forward line. Well done, Corey. Kick under pressure then. Snaps, kick the ball 30 metres into the bush. It'll take us a while to get back this ball back to the centre. They're loving it. They're loving it. They deserve it. They've been the best side all year, the most disciplined side all year, the fittest side all year, and credit to Rick and everyone at the Valley Committee, Jared. What's going on there? Is Marzi going back on? Marzi's going back on. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, that is a joke for him to come back on. That is a joke. That is a joke. If he comes back on, I think the umpire's coming out. He can't come back on. There's no way. The umpire advisor has ran on there and said that he can't come back on. And Marzi will go out in the big way here. He'll go out in the big way. He'll do something fucking stupid. Sorry. Here's a joke. Here's a joke. He doesn't want to get back off. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're making a mockery of his comp.
Clown!
He's running off. He's running off.
Silly stuff from Marzi.
Right, the ball's bounced, thrown up now. Tomo goes up for the ruck with Richard Franca. Well sharked by young Spacky. Well, there's... Well, that should be in a free kick. Late call, but yep. Shay should come out here. Switch the play. There's 3 or 4 of us out here. Come out here. Come out here. No, he's going over the far wing. Got a loose man there in Hags. Hags drives the ball forward. This should land on Jeff's. Oh, loose ball out. Simon Dover's got it. The attacking move by Pickering, Brook, but Chase back on. Good spoil, mate. Well done. And he gets back up on his feet. Look at that. Well done. Well done. He switches play now. Ellard will mark this. Not a problem. There we go. Nummy takes the ball out. Rick Ellard. Have a bounce, Rick. This is your moment, mate. Well done. Ante, let it bounce. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. That's it. Well, he rid him to the ground. Well done. You copped it, Ante. You got rid of it. Good stuff. What's that? Snap goes. Look at that recovery. Look at that recovery. Look at that. Look at that. Corey's there by himself. And here it is. There it is. A great passage of play. Yes, he's paid the mark. He's paid the mark. Well done, Corey. Well done, Corey. You ran hard then, mate. He knew you were there. He knew you were there. Well done. Well played on the wing here by Ante and Rick. Good passage of play. What's this going on up there? Corey deserves this. He's a vice captain. There you go. He's kicked the ball straight through. Well done, Corey. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well done. I'll hand you back to Johnny Roy.
Silly stuff from Jenkins there. It's ended up in a goal to Corey Rutherford. Nevertheless, snapper comes off for a breather. I mean, this side is chock-a-block of superstars. I mean, you got blokes like Slav, and unfortunately, 2 players in Kempe and Solo were left out of the side, just merely to the fact that this team is just so skillful, and unlucky to those 2 players. And our thoughts are with you boys, but you're a part of the team, and this is just as much for you as you're much part of this team than anyone else. Rico with the ball. Rico's get the hands out to to Funky. Funky gets the hands out to Haggers. Hagenhofer controls it, kicks out to Pig. Pig, Swait's got the sit. Farmer-like snaps to the top of the square. Millsy gathers and drop kicks it. Brunishy Clown. Brew, what a goal. The high fives everywhere, high five. Serge comes in, celebrates there with Dante comes in. Celebrations all around. Well, I'd also like to say a big thank you to Willie Armstrong, Billy, Mick, Rod, Jeff, and Priesty. I mean, these guys are training every night. I mean, it's pissing down and it's raining cats and dogs, and these boys are always helping us. And a big thank you to these guys. And I'd just like to say thank you to Jared Hewitt, President, the Resi's coach, player. Thank you, Jared. You've done a great job this year. And this one's for you, big guy. Anyway, Nummy's got the run here. He tackles well. Rico's got to sit here now. Plays it on, taps it on skillfully to the boundary line, where there'll be a throw in front of the judges there. And Tom Paul will take this ruck with Gisela Franca, and Tom Paul comes from behind, goes and jumps over him. Number 7 for Pickering Brook, well done. Tries to burst through the pack, but ties it up. Actually, if Swan Valley win this today, which they obviously will, with 10 minutes left, this will be their 20th grand final win since our beginning, and it was occurred in the year 2000. So the 2 O's are prominent in that stat. Shea Boy will go long, centres it to his brother in Funky Spackman. Funky Spackman turns and kicks long out to Ante. Ante's got the sit. Oh, he had his name written all over it. I should have paid it, knocks it out. Jesse Bill, the utility, picks up, gathers, mongrel flower bag, punt to the Pig Tie. Pig Tie, he's got the sit. Very farmer-like, that pig. Yes, Swan Valley have gone through undefeated this year. Undefeated. I think that's a compliment to the coaching staff and the players and the committee. Congratulations. Well done. How you going, Tiger?
Going great, mate. It's a great game today, isn't it? It's beautiful.
It's choice game, eh, bro?
Yep, it's going great, mate. How you good, boo?
Yeah, all right. The ball's been given up to Della Franca there, playing a load hand by himself. I mean, they expect him to do everything. Take the ruck knocks, kick the balls out, kick the goals. Well, not one man can win a game for you. I'll give you the tip. I swear, Swan Valley. We don't rely on one player, and that's a snapper there. Look at that snapper. He's a man. He's on the bench. He's soaking it up. Anyway, the ball's been kicked down to the centre. Pickering Brook gather, or do they? Grub her along the ground towards the cricket pitch in the sand. 16 gets the hands out. Where another Pickering player has kicked another mongrel punt. To Lordy, mops up, taps up to Demir. Demir shrugs him off, kicks out to Sucha. Sucha, another quick snap. Rude Boy goes for the knock on, but no, the other Pickering Brook kicks in, and you see he's found Hagenhofer, sorry, and he's kicked a pinpoint kick to Dingo. Dingo's kicked long out to Fonzie, and Fonzie's been sport from face on, and he plays it a bit, and there'll be a throw in and on the Swan Valley side of centre wing. Fonzie showed courage there, going back with the flight. Tom Paw will take the ruck knock. Alfie, the impact player, kicks long. Pig, fumble like one hand. Oh, he's taking the left foot snap, and Pig the wizard. Pig the wizard has snapped another goal. Score is. Well, let's wait for the scoreboard to go up. I think it's 23 goals, 14 to 6 goals, 1. I'll just clarify that. Yes, 23 goals, 14 to 6 goals, 1. And this has been an absolute shellacking. The Pickering Brook players they're playing like pensioners now. They've got no money to spend. They can't even buy a goal. I think the horse is bolted. We got a Business Boom and Viva Las Vegas. Horses are bolted. That's a boys, you owe me. That's a plug. Pickering Brook out of the centre there, and he's found no one home. The lights are on, but no one's home except for Dingo. Dingo kicks out to Rico. Rico takes a nice strong mark. Puts out in front of Haggers. Haggers kick. Oh, quick hands award goes to Haggers to Nummy. In dry conditions, that would have paid off, and I suggest the ball would be up near in the half-forward flank area if it was dry. Unfortunately, Nummy slipped over there. Ball's thrown in. Nummy's pushed out of the contest, and obviously the umpire's picked that up, and he's given it to him. Nummy plays it on quickly to Corey. Corey he'll take this. Oh, and he's met strongly. Corey will. Ooh, it's a bit rough, but Corey will take that on the chin, don't worry, and he goes inboard now. Got Shea Boy. Shea Boy had his name all over that. The Fox will get up now. I suggest he'll take his time, being a bit of an experienced campaigner as he is at the age of 20. Rusty Griswold. Now takes his time, just wants to settle it down. Let's loose with a big and low trajectory kick. Millsy's camped underneath. No match for the big tall there, but did well anyway. Funky's with pace. Chases after the ball. He's fired up, that Funky. He's still chasing. Ante's chasing. Ante's been chasing all day. And Pickering Brook come out of it. Shea Boy holds him up a little bit. Goes on with the left. Pickering Brook. He's found number 8. He's about 70 metres out. Too far out. He goes, plays on. Mung will punt to the and Lloydie, Mr. Reliable, back there. Pinpoint kick to Ash. Ash on to his left, his favourite left kick, and he's found Bruner's King. Bruner's King, one step, hands to Funky. Funky's got time towards the centre there, and Serge, the Italian stallion, has marked about 50 metres out, directly in front. So yeah, Slav, I mean, Swan Valley are a mile in front. They have been all year. And I think there's going to be a bit of a celebration at the club tonight. What do you think about that?
Thanks, Johnny Rouleau. I don't know what's happened here. Serge has kicked the ball. Might be a push in the back. No, it's a goal. Well done. Well done. Great stuff. Great stuff. Great goal, Serge. It's 24 goals, 14, 6 goals, 1. It's a bit of a walkover now, but it doesn't matter. We pile on 5 more goals. They're crap. Pickering, they're crap, they're scum. Boys are pumped. Boys are pumped, and actually I'm wrapped as well. Good passage of play there to get that ball to Serge. Good movement of the ball. And there's nothing Pickering can do with this onslaught. The ball's in the middle. Delafranca's still going up. He's obviously tried. You know, probably I'd say there are only about 2 of them guys that tried. I couldn't pick a best player for us. Lloyd knocks the ball on. It's well done. Rue's got the ball on a string. He gives it to Serge. Well done, Serge. Good stuff. Way to go. Boys are still going in hard. Passage of play there. Yep, get the balls out. They're doing all right. This is good. Who's this? What's this in the pocket over there? Hang on, there's a bit of a shindig in the pocket over here. I don't know if you're on it, Kenny. But some Pickering, who's that dickhead? Scotty's probably, I hope he's all right out of that because he's copped it from behind. I hope he's all right. Yep. He looks it. Anyway, we're back in the centre. The ball's bounced. The ball's been knocked through. Pickering have gone forward here after a bit of a scrap. I think everything's all right. Well, Pickering have got a goal. I wasn't even watching. Sorry about that. But Scotty Ty's coming off now. I think he might be the blood rule. This mongrel he was on. I think Lushy. But Parksy goes back on the field. So it'll be over in about 5 minutes, hopefully. Score now: 24 goals, 14, 7 goals, 1. The ball is taken to the centre now. And while we're waiting for the ball, another one of our sponsors, been a great sponsor for us this year, is Midland Sports Warehouse, the Gartrell boys. Thank you very much. If you ever get to see this video, hopefully you'll get a copy, all our sponsors. Anyway, the ball's now. Tomo wins his own ruck knock and kicks the ball. Hags could take a hang in. He was in a surge picks the crumbs up and Rule mark this. Yep, Rule mark this. This will be another goal on the ball. Rule kick the crap out of this. This will go 50 metres over the goal line. This is the big crowd here today hasn't been treated. It's been treated to a great exhibition of footy from one side. Pity in one way, but bugger them, you know. We're ruthless. That's what Rick said at the beginning of the year. Don't worry about anyone. Most of these people would have come up here to watch us lose. But it wasn't to be, mate. It wasn't to be, and it never will be. We've got a great core of young blokes at this club that'll keep us there for years to come. We've got great sponsors, and well, we'll be there forever. Another Westco Fuel. Tony Knight, thank you very much for your support. Yeah, oh, snaps down the front here. He's wrapped. God, he's been a great asset to us this year. His enthusiasm, probably not so much on the training track, but at games and around the pool table, he's been awesome. But oh, he's having a smoke. You're having a smoke, Snap. Yeah. Snapper! I'll shove this microphone up your ass, Snap. There we go. The ball's still not found. I told you, Ruse kicked the living crap out of it. Nope, another good sponsor of ours in these closing minutes of this 2000 grand final. Bev Saws, Neil and Karen Andrews, great sponsors of our club. Thank you very much. And another, actually standing behind us here is the Johnson family who donated quite a large range of gear for our quiz night earlier on the year, our auction night. Thanks a lot, Jonos. I know you all watch this video. Meanwhile, Corey takes the ball out of the middle. Hags. Yeah, good work, Hags. Good stuff here, Nummy. Ball scrambled out. Corey's working real hard. He gets to the bottom of the pack and he gets a free kick. It's only because he's going for the ball. Well done. That's it. Final score. The Valley have won a grand final. Year 2000 grand final. 25 goals 14 to 7 goals 1. We kicked their ass. We've kicked their ass.
The Valley won.
Nah, the boys are wrapped. Look at that. You can see footage of this. They're wrapped. They deserve it. They deserve all the accolades they get tonight and the next week or so. So well done, Rick and the boys. Undefeated throughout the whole year. Well done, Willie. Congrats, mate. And yeah, it's just a pity that it was a one-sided game and they put that crap in Pickering. But our boys, I'm real proud of them. I'm sure all our spectators are proud of them, and we're sure to have a good night up at the Valley tonight, and probably down the Vale Tavern tomorrow. Thanks a lot. You gonna take it down?
Yep, yeah, let's go. Look at you up here. It's mayhem here. Hey, boys! Let's go, boys! That's it! Let's go. Let's go, Gris. Hello, Griswold.
Mate, we are undefeated. Undefeated premiers. Last of the millennium and the first. We are the greatest.
Good on, Dick. Good on, Griswold. Good on. Good on, Pig. Great game, mate. Out of your field.
Thanks, Big Spuddo. It's great to beat them scumbags. Once again, we kicked their ass. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful.
Let's get some. Let's get in here. Hey, boys! Boys! Hey! Let's in this up. Let's go! Hey! We're just waiting on the song. Oh, let's get this song, boys. Let's go. Let's get on the camera. Huddle. Let's go. Get me. Huddle up. Huddle up. Come, boys. Ready. Glory, glory to the valley. Glory, glory to the valley. Glory, glory to the valley. We're the greatest football team in all the land. Pickering's bodies are rotting in their graves. Pickering's bodies are rotting in their graves. Pickering's bodies are rotting in their graves as the valley marches on. We win! How did we do it? Easy! Booty clowns! It took us, but you come back! Let's have a look at the score. Come on, you fans! Come on, Dave. Come on, boys. Well, boys, this is going to be superb. This is superb. Let's have a look at that scoreboard again. Let's have a look at the scoreboard again. It's